Hey, everybody, we're live at Paste Studios in New York right now with Ian Ferguson. Ian, thanks for being here, man.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. It's wonderful to see you guys again. Ian, it's wonderful to meet you for the first time. Thanks for coming. We're going to hear 3 songs today. All of them are from the debut album, State of Gold. It is out right now on County Fair Records. Can you tell us what's coming up first?
We're going to play the title track off the record called State of Gold.
All right.
Take a train, I'll take a crop dust and no by bless. You can tell everyone I'm dead. I think it's time for me to go.
Right. Thanks, guys. Dude, that sounds great.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So I know this story. I would like you to tell the story to the internet right now about the origin of the demos that became this album, and I'd like you to tell everybody how awesome your mom's basement sounds.
Yeah. I recorded this record in my mom's basement. Took a lot. There's a lot of learning curves, getting the room to sound good, but it just kind of had this beautiful, natural
concrete sound to it, basically. So, yeah, I recorded it and mixed it on we had this old HP computer down there. It had like, it's either as Windows 95 or like the first edition Windows XP, like pinball, full 9 kind of a thing.
That's super pixelated, that whatever icon that is.
Yeah, it's like, and it does it when
Yeah.
it opens. But yeah, I mixed the record on that.
Wait, how? What
And,
software does that run? Did you mix this record in Microsoft Office?
Basically, it was like kind of like a mixture between Paint and Word, and I like
Well done.
exported the tracks.
I didn't know you could do that.
But yeah, was able to just kind of like not worry about, people kind of breathing over your shoulder, like when you're in a studio, there's money flying around and stuff like that. It's just like, can't really get relaxed. So I had full relaxation mode. It was me and my dachshund for pretty much just an entire year. And she's all over the record. She barked throughout the entire thing. So, and rest in peace, Hannah. Love you. Love of my life. Yeah. And then finished it up, got it mastered by a professional who definitely made it sound a little better. And
In Excel, I assume.
yeah. I think he had like Windows Vista or something. At least.
Weird mastering hack that not many people know about in Excel.
Yeah, just spreadsheets just for days. But yeah, here we are now. It's taken me quite the way, I guess.
Awesome. Well, dude, I enjoy the record very much, and thank you guys for coming and playing it here with us today in this tape library. Very much appreciated.
Of course.
We're going to hear 2 more songs from State of Gold. Can you tell us what's coming up second?
This song is called Deep Beneath the Waves.
Thanks. Can we talk a little bit more about the recording process? Is it do you foresee a time that you bring in other producers and work with, and you don't wear all the hats yourself? I mean, was it a conscious decision to do it that way and give yourself the space? Was it just something that evolved out of the situation being what it was, or?
I think probably a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I think in my old band we had the opportunity to like work at some studios around Nashville, and everybody is fantastic, and I learned a lot. But I still have yet to find the kind of, I don't know, golden touch, I guess, of somebody who I feel comfortable with, like turning my music over to them. So I just kind of, the reason I did it by myself was just because I guess I could hear what I wanted it to sound like. And it took a lot longer because of that, because again, while it would take like a person maybe a day to record an acoustic guitar track, it would take me probably a week to 2 weeks, because I would do it. I'd go into my sister's car and I'd hear it. I'm like, well, I don't really know what's wrong with this. And I'd like flip a bunch of knobs that I don't know what they mean, but eventually you wind up with some cool old sounding, I don't know, just it was a lot of trial and error, I guess. But yeah, I enjoy doing it like that for now. I think at some point I'd like to have a band. I'd love to have these guys come record something with me whenever we could. But for now it works, and until basically I get a lot more money and I can afford to kind of be in a studio and not worry about it. Until then, I probably will keep doing it like this.
Yeah, I would imagine it's probably a double-edged sword. I mean, luxurious and awesome and nice to have the amount of time to flip all of the knobs and get it all exactly as you want it, but without that looming deadline, it could be,
This one took a little while, for sure. It was.
It's awesome. I didn't mean that as a criticism in any way. I love the record.
Not at all. Not at all. It was a labor of love, but I was kind of able to like get my process down. I've got all these notes of all these crazy numbers and stuff written out that I can now go back to and like flip a bunch of EQs and do all this stuff. So yeah, a bunch of music nerd kind of stuff, but it made the record what it was. So it's kind of cool.
Cool, man. Well, it's the sum of a whole lot of good decisions. I love the way it sounds, and I really am enjoying the way it sounds here in this room right now. And I can't wait to hear the mix later this afternoon that the internet's hearing right now, because I have no doubt that it sounds absolutely wonderful, and it sounds great in this room as well. Me sitting right here. So
cool.
Thank you. We're gonna hear a third song off of State of Gold. Can you tell us what's next?
Yes, the final track you will hear today is called "Worried Walk," and it is the final track on the record. And not too much of a jam guy, but we do a little jamming on this song. We tap into our inner fish or whatever the hell, I don't know, whatever it would be. So the song's called "Worried Walk."
Tap into your inner fish.
I don't know.
Inner fishman.
Oh, God.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Hands tight, to this game, but I got enough on top of my Take a walk and shake this off.
Shake this off.
Well, my troubled heart meets my worried mind. but my heart feels all. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you guys. And dude, have a great show tonight. So we've got Union Pool in Brooklyn this evening, and if I am able to function on the 2 hours of sleep that I got last night, I'm going to come out and see you guys tonight, and perhaps sleep 2 more hours between now and Thursday, maybe, God willing. We'll see. But there's going to be an outstanding show. Thank you guys for doing this on show day, and best of luck on State of Gold. It's out in the world on County Fair Records right now. Thanks for the 3 songs from it.
Awesome. Thank you.